You know, last but not least, I know there's a lot of mothers in the room. I know they all love their kids. But as I stand here, I know there's nobody that loves their son more than my mother loves me. Mom, I want to thank you for always being there for me over the years. Not forcing me to get a job in the summer because I want to play basketball. You've been so much to me. You allowed me to pursue my dream. And I have to say, I made it to the NBA, but I honestly thought it would never happen. I came to the University of Washington. They offered me a scholarship, and the first thing I said was, "Can I play basketball?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, I'll be there." But my mom has been in my corner, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 42 years old now, and I still feel like a little kid when I look into her eyes. And Mom, I want to let you know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank you. You know, I remember the first article that was ever written about me when I came here. It said, it was titled "From the Bayou to the U." And my coach, Andy Russo, said, "He can be as good as anybody." And I said, "Wow, this guy is crazy." You know, when I look back, I heard Benji say it. You know, when you play the game, you just play the game for the love. You never think about the accolades. You know, I never thought about making All Pac-10. I never thought about being team MVP. I never even thought about being in the Husky Hall of Fame. All I wanted to do was play and compete and represent the University of Washington to the best of my abilities. We didn't have the best teams when I played here, but that didn't stop me from going out there, scraping and scratching and fighting and representing the purple and gold. I can remember one time I cut a W in my head. That's how proud I was to be a Husky, but Coach Russo wasn't too happy about that. I don't know if Bob remembers that. But the person who's responsible for me coming to the University of Washington is no longer with us. As a matter of fact, he never had a chance to see me play. When Coach Russo was at Louisiana Tech, he had a guy by the name of Carl Malone. Some of you guys have probably heard of him. All of you guys have probably heard of him. He was one of the hottest young coaches in the country. They made it to the Sweet 16 of the Final Eight, and he ended up taking a job here at the University of Washington. I thought I was going to go to Louisiana Tech University down in Louisiana and be close to home, play in front of my family. He offered me a scholarship out here, and I said, "Coach, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about the University of Washington." My dad said, "The University of Washington? That's the Pac-10. UCLA, USC is a great conference. You're going." And I said, "I am?" And he said, "Yeah." So I pretty much had nothing to do with my choice to come out here to the University of Washington. It was all my dad. And as I look back, you guys see me getting teary up here. I broke down a few times a day because I wish he was here. I know he would be proud. When I look back, I'm proud. I'm proud to have represented a university that I love dearly. It's meant so much to me. And Dad, I know if you were here, I know you'd be proud. I want you to know that I love you. Folks, this building sends chills to my body right now as I stand here and look around. This end behind me used to be open. If I remember correctly, if it wasn't playing UCLA, with Reggie Miller, or Arizona with Sean Elliott, Bob, we had about 3,800 people in here, I think, on any given night. With those 3,800, a few I've met tonight, I said they were here. The fans, I can't thank you enough. It's really been a pleasure and a joy for me to represent the University of Washington, and I'll always be a Husky. Thank you.
I recall the night in here, Eldridge, I believe it was the final weekend of your career, and there were more than 3,800 people in this building. And there was a lot of talk about this guy playing at the old pavilion that night. And that guy got absolutely schooled by that guy right there. He was the best player on the floor that night by miles, and Gary Payton will tell you the exact same thing. Eldridge Recasner lit his ass up here.
That's beautiful. Congratulations.
38.
Well, there are the 5 individuals, and now comes the team.